Okay, who wants to color eggs? All right, gonna need your eggs. I got this big one at Dollar Tree. I got this medium sized one and a package of a few of them at Dollar Tree. And I got this little itty bitty one. Well, it's not that small, it's about 3 or 4 inches. And a package from Michael's. You want to tape the backs, push pin them. I added this because this one was so thin that the push pins were going right through. And see, I taped the backs of all of them, push pinned. So you're also going to need tape, some stir sticks, your paints, Floetrol, or if you can't afford Floetrol, all-purpose glue, not school glue, and a little bit of water. And I'm going to show you the paints that I'm using. I'm trying to get some Eastery, springy looking colors. So this one is Nicole's Neon Pink, which is right there. Again, I'm using the color shift, and I can hardly see what this says. I can't remember the color, but it does say, oh, Blue Flash, which is actually a greenish color, which we used last time in the clover I did, and that's right there. And this yellow one is Artist Loft Neon Yellow, which is right there. For a little contrast, I'm going to use a little bit of metallic white, and that's already mixed right here. And I saved one to mix with you guys again. So I already put the Floetrol in. So it's 2/3 Floetrol or 3/4, however you want to look at it. And I'm going to use Artist Loft Metallic Purple. I have to put purple in Easter. And I forgot, you're going to need gloves, because this is a little messy. So let's put our purple in there. Okay, let's move all these paints out of the way so we are moon to work. Broom to work. Okay, move these guys. We need that stir stick. Okay. Now let's stir this one up. And we want to stir it until we see complete purple, even on the sides of the cup. Now, we're going to add a teensy bit of water. Teensy. That's it. Get that really mixed up. It is a beautiful day outside. Okay, how's that looking? Pretty good. Looks pretty purple to me. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the clover, except we're going to use several different colors this time instead of all greens, obviously. And we're going to color our egg. So let's start with the big one. So let's see, what color should we start with? Let's see. Let's start with pink. Okay, so we're going to layer it again. So we're going to tilt the cup, this cup, pour the paint in. You know what? This one's been sitting here a little bit, so I'm going to add a little bit more water to these colors. Teeny bit. A little bit to this one. Okay. A little bit to this. I'm going to try to show you the pouring consistency that it should be. Okay, it's ready now. So it should come off your stick like this. Let's see. Nope, too thick. Add a little bit more water. I mixed these up a little bit ago. And they've been sitting down here in my garage. Get that stuff off the sides, off the bottom. Now let's see what the consistency is. Yeah, there we go. We want it to pour right off the stick like that. See that? Okay. Okay, everybody's mixed. Let's put a little bit more pink in here. Pour it down the side. Let's go with, okay, maybe we'll go in order. That's a pretty color together. Look at that. They're pretty together. Let's scoop off of the egg. Tilt this. See that? Some white, metallic white. Right down in there to layer it. Purple, metallic purple. Okay. Layer that right on top of there. Let's go with a little bit more. Make sure we get our egg covered. Pretty colors. Pretty, pretty. I just love pour painting. Can't believe I stopped for a while. Well, I had a few reasons why. And a little bit of purple. Look at that. Now it's just going to layer on right on top. And let's get another stir stick. Here they are right here. Excuse my arm. And we are going to just go right through that. Kind of mix it a little. Okay, remember this. Just go through there, through there. All right. How pretty is that? All right, let's see what happens with our egg. I'll put this off to the side. And we are going to put this again right on top of the cup because we're going to flip it. So let's turn this over. You understand what I'm saying? See what we did? I'll try to show you. So the cup is underneath the piece of wood, and you put pressure on the cup and hold it down tightly when you flip it. And flip it. And just let it sit there for a little bit while the paint goes down. You can even put a push pin in at this time. Thought I had one here, an extra one. I do have a package of them, but I thought I had one already stuck in a cup somewhere, but I don't see it. We will use another one. Oh good, now my dog's barking. Just push that in. It releases some pressure. Didn't get any paint. Yeah, I got a little bit of paint on it. Alright, you ready for this? Oops, I turned around to get some more paper, get some more parchment paper to put down so when we pour this off, it doesn't make a mess for the next eggs. And look what happened! By opening that, it just started to release itself. So let's go. Ooh, I wish it would stay like that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's so pretty. That'd be so cool if it stayed like that. Alright, now you just tilt it. Cover your whole board. And any runoff paint, let it go right onto that parchment paper. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. So if you're ever not happy with the project or the paint flows off when you unexpect it to or don't expect it to, and you turn around to get a piece of parchment paper, just take some more paint, just a tiny bit, take your cup and flip it as quick as you can. Okay, just like that. Let it run down. That should be good. Pick it up. And there we go. So I'm going to let this run all over. And down here where it's empty. And there we go. Here's the paint we lost. I'm not going to hide any mistakes. Looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? That's what I like about abstract art too. You always see something in your paintings. Just keep tilting it till all the wood's covered. Alright, we're all covered down there. Now let's bring some of that pretty color up here. So we're going to turn it this way. Go upside down. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I think I like it just like that. What do you guys think? Is that pretty or what? Oh my goodness. I think I want to tilt it a little more this way. That is so pretty. That is one of the prettiest Easter eggs I've ever colored. And let me stick it over here to dry. And let's go to the next size. Let's do this one. Alright, so let's pick up this. Look how pretty that is. And that's what I was telling you about the last time with the clover. That when this dries, you can use that for jewelry or anything else. It's so cool. Let me put this back. So I'm just going to move that over I don't want to lose that because it looks so pretty. So we'll just flip it around and use this side to pour on this time. So we'll save that. Okay, so we're going to work with the medium size one now. Okay, we're going to take a smaller cup. I already started adding some paint. And you need less paint for this one. Because of the size of the egg. And let's do this one. And a little bit more yellow. Alright, here we go. Let's take our stir stick, make a couple X's. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. You're going to be able to see it better this way. We're going to take the egg and turn it over on top of the cup, hold it in the middle, and hold the cup tight, and flip it over. And just let it sit there. We'll put one little hole in it, but I'm not leaving it this time. Okay. That right there. And see it already starting to come out? Release the pressure. And let's lift it. Make sure none of your tape gets stuck up on the wood before you lift it. Ooh, look at that. And just roll it all over the paint, the wood. So pretty. There's a little rainbow right there. I wish that would stay. And turn it. Keep it going. Turn around so you guys can see. Okay, let me get a hold of it. Whoa! I'm being like, what's his name? Jim Ross. Happy little accidents today. Okay, turn it this way, get a little bit less pink out of it. Get some of the pink to roll over. And just keep turning it until you're happy with it. Turn it back up this way. And if you're not happy, like I said, take a little bit more paint, add it to it. And just flip it until you're happy with it. I think that's what I'm going to do because there's so much pink right there. I'm going to take my little cup and I am going to take, let's see, what color do I want? Let's do some yellow, white, and purple. Do some yellow, just a little bit, just to get some of that pink out of there. I don't have anything against pink, it's just taking over. And some purple. Alrighty, get our little stir stick, make our little X's, and we're going to flip that right over in the middle or wherever you want to do it. Now, some other pour painters may say not to do this. I'm not sure, but it's your painting. Do whatever you want with it. Lift it up. Ooh. And just spread it around your egg or whatever you're working with. Oh, I like that now. Let's come back over into that pink. And bring that pink back down some. Let's go back up a little bit. What I mean by up is we're going towards the top, but we're actually pointing down. And I like it. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let me put this over here to dry. And let's go with the little one. Let me wipe my gloves off. A rag. That's another thing you should have standing by is a rag. Okay, let's get one more little cup. We only need a little bit of paint for this one. So we're going to get some pink out of here. And a little bit of pink left, probably just enough for this one. Pour that into there. See, pink. And let's use this one. And some yellow. And some white. And some purple. And let's see, let's use this cobalt blue, which is actually dark turquoise. Actually, I can talk. Put a little bit more yellow. I'm looking at the other ones, and the yellow didn't come out all that much. So let's put some more yellow. Maybe a tad more white. It's probably too much for this little teeny egg, but I'm going to do a few more of these little eggs. I have another project in mind. So let's make our little X's. Take our little egg, which is not going to take much paint at all. I mean, look how big it is next to the cup. Not too much bigger. Or my hand, it actually fits in my hand. So we're going to take that one, put it on top of the cup just like the other ones. See that? Flip it. Hold it tight. Flip it over. Pick your cup up. Oh yeah, this one's got a lot of paint on it. I'm going to try to catch that in that cup. There we go. I might be able to use that later. So let's move this around. Let's pour that in the cup. I like it just like that. What do you guys think? That's pretty. Alright, I'm going to put this one over here to dry. And then we will come back when they are all dry and I will show you what they look like. Alrighty, now for the unveiling. Let's take the push pins out. Looks like a couple already came out. Take the tape off. Get these guys out of the way so I can put it flat. Start it. This is the big one. Okay. And there she is, all pretty. And she's got that shine from that one paint that we used. Still can't remember the name of the color. Pretty. Alright, let's do the medium. Take the push pins out. Take the tape off. Pretty clean, except for where I had to touch the back. And there's this one. Pretty. See how the color shifts? We only used one of those color shift paints. Pretty cool. And the baby. Let's take the push pins out. Push pin. Take this stick away. Don't need it anymore. And take the tape off. See how nice that came out on the back? And then we have a little excess paint right here. Just peel that away and maybe sand it a little later. But there it is. Another pretty one. Okay. I'm going to set them up on a display and give you a look at how they look. But here they are now. Now here's a couple others that I did last year, and they're actually on stands, which you could actually do that with the Dollar Tree little blocks, or even stir sticks. You can glue them and make a back and a stand for these three in the middle. So I just wanted to show you those two, along with the three new ones. And here's the three new ones. Let me get a little closer for you. Okay, so I hope you guys liked this video, and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.